to Wisdom. With me, Wisdom. Today, we're with the firefighter. What's your name?
My name is Fireman Ray. I'm with the Hammond Fire Department. I'm still in my probationary year, so technically will be a full-fledged firefighter after January of next year.
Well, nice to meet you, Firefighter Ray. Do you ever get scared in a fire?
No, pretty much it's a job of courage. Fires, I really kind of like it, so no, I don't get scared.
Okay, do you ever say dogs and cats from trees?
I haven't. I'm sure some of the older guys may have, but not me myself, no.
Okay. You ready to take your tour? Come on, let him show us around.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, so this is our engine that we're in. It's currently going for maintenance.
Okay.
So this is the engine that we're primarily in. This engine, all of our rigs are diesel motors.
I heard that this is the water part somewhere over here. Because I watched Tiger.
Right. Exactly. What this does right here, this takes out, it's a diesel motor. So diesel gives off certain gases and things like that. So to keep our air clean, this is a filtration system that we hook up to the engine.
I heard that this is the water part somewhere over here. Because I watched Tiger.
Right. Exactly. What this does right here, this takes out, it's a diesel motor. So diesel gives off certain gases and things like that. So to keep our air clean, this is a filtration system that we hook up to the engine. So when we get ready to leave or when we come back, it takes all of the bad particles and stuff that a diesel motor will put off into the air. It collects it and makes sure we won't be breathing that stuff in.
The wheels are kind of big. What does this do?
This is usually a clamp that we will clamp it right here. But since we have a clamp on the bottom of it right here, it just kind of stays there.
Interesting.
What is this switch?
This isn't a switch, this is a light. It's just shaped funny actually.
Oh, it's like the...
Yep.
Like a police car?
Absolutely. But our sound is a little bit louder than this
Way
car.
louder.
Way louder. So this is the our main engine. This is the spare. This is what we're using right now. I'm going to show you this one because this one is a better one. That engine we're on right now is pretty much as old as I am. It's about 22, 23 years old. This one is about 20, about 15 years old. So we have.
Whoa.
Yes. So this is our spare air tanks that we use when we go into fires. We're on regular air. So what we do
I
is.
heard that you have a fire seat.
Yeah, I do. I'll actually show you once we get over there to that side because it's actually on the engine that we're running out of now. This got most of the good stuff in it. So
Wait, I want you to pull it out.
Go look, Juju. You want to go look? You scared?
What does this fuel mean?
it tells you how much air you have left. So you know if we're in a burning building, we have to know how much air we have.
You said buildings on water. That's my last question.
You said buildings on water?
When buildings are on fire, do you set buildings on water?
No. We put them out the water. We don't set them on water. No.
Well, not set them, but like, Josh. Fire.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, something like that. This is a smoke ejector to get smoke out. We have some oil dry here for car fires.
For car fires.
I wanna see over here.
Wiz, come this way. Let him finish the tour. Come on. Uh-oh.
What? Is that
Ooh.
So that is the alarm. We hear all the calls for the whole city of Hammond. So what
Do
ended
you
up
mean
happening
like
is
the calls of fire station?
Calls for fires, and we also are ambulance service as well.
Yeah.
So everybody's EMT or above here. So we don't just we do a lot of EMS, which is emergency medical
What's
service.
an EMS?
Emergency medical service.
So like when people come pick you up in an ambulance, if you got sick, that's what an EMS worker does. They make sure that.
Like the things like when you're.
Remember when we were at grandma's house and Nala got sick and the ambulance came for her?
No.
Okay, well that is what they do.
So right now we have 1,000 feet of hose on each side, 3/4 inches. So use this hose to hook up to another engine in case we got to pump one from one place to another. We actually have an engine compartment. We keep our hose clamps in. Let's walk back to this side. So
I'm jumping back to this side.
this right here, this is pretty much for engineer use.
It says warning.
Yeah.
All set surface and walkways are to be used only when
vehicles is stationary. These areas are not to be used for transporting people. Personnel must be seated in cab with seatbelts fastened while
or
vehicle.
death.
Huh?
We don't talk about death.
It may result in serious injury or death. So it's a possibility if you don't do that. But if you follow the safety guidelines, you don't have to worry about that at all. As you can see, this is where we pump our water. Anything that's curved is an outtake. Or
Wait,
can use
so
it.
this is how you explain this is how you
Yep. We take the hose, hook it up, shoot it up. Huh? Oh, we're working our way to it. Our fire gear is on the other engine. So since we're not using this engine right now, we can't have our fire gear on this engine. We have to use it on the engine that we have. So when we go out to a call, we suit up and we put on the engine and we go. Let's go in here real quick.
Yeah, I want to go inside. I got.
Oh,
Thanks.
you coming?
Go ahead. You want to go, Juju? Go ahead, Juju. Go be
Yes.
on the fire truck.
I don't drive. This is where I sit normally. The captain sits in the front, the engineer drives, and then I sit in the back. We run 3-man rigs. These are radios. These are air tanks right here.
Wait, what are these again?
Our radios.
Our radios to talk to people.
Yep.
Hello.
This is our air pack.
You guys have to wear all of that?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is our air pack. Want to hold it?
Yeah, is it heavy?
Very.
I heard this from Dingo Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do push-ups with it.
So that's pretty much the ambulance. What we do is we keep our EMS stuff in here for certain calls.
Wait. Where's the seatbelt?
The seatbelt? Well, honestly,
There is no seatbelt?
not really. That's not my fire gear. I'm on that engine.
This is where fire gear is.
So if you want to walk this side, I'll show you my fire gear.
Come on, where's Father?
Also,
Wait, I
Look at
wanna
those
see your
boots.
fire gear.
yeah,
Those boots are huge.
all of my engines are color coded. No, my fire gear is on the other side.
They're color coded.
I want to
Yes,
see
color
your
coded.
fire.
So this engine is pink. So any tools that we use on the fire scene, it
they
goes
would be
back
pink.
to this.
Gotcha.
You know, accountability, so we don't lose stuff.
I wanna
Did you
get
know?
This one.
Go ahead, follow him. Follow Fireman Ray. Come on, Juju.
Our fire gear. Yep.
Look at those boots.
Actually, I saw this on Dingo Tiger.
This
You
is
did.
my helmet.
I know.
352. This is my number. Every firefighter
I
has a
want to
different
try
number.
to wear it, but I can't.
Well, yeah, it has lots of stuff in it. I don't want to put it on your head because it has lots of stuff in it. But it is a heavy helper. You can hold it.
Imagine putting that on your head, then the tank and these big old boots. You gotta really be strong to be a fireman.
And don't forget the most important thing. Every firefighter is supposed to have an axe or something in their hand.
So that they could fight.
Yeah, knock down walls, doors.
Wait, I want to try to hold it.
All right.
Give him a sec.
Oh,
Here you go.
Be careful.
I have never holded an axe.
Be careful. Is it heavy?
Yes. It's okay. I got this.
All right, give it back.
Yeah.
You're making me nervous.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's really heavy.
Yep.
Wow.
Why would you bring a heavy axe?
So in training, do you guys have to wear all of this stuff during training?
Yes, and on air. So also,
Can I go in it?
huh? Yes, you can go in this one.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
No,
What is
Juju, get down. Come over here
This
with
is
me.
an engine. This carries about roughly 700 gallons of water.
Oh, I've heard about that on Daniel Tiger before.
Also, if you see someone comes in your house
Then what?
like this, they're typically not a scary person. They're trying to get you out.
Like sit down and I push it down. Huh?
Because these are made to be pushed up real quick, and I have my stuff right here. And this is an old rig, so the string is probably loose. But yes,
I can't really hear you. You have the mask on.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
when you have the, well, that's one of the things why we have the radios, because when I'm in the fire, I speak through the radio more so because my mouth will come out very muffled. But yes, that's typically what.
Wait, let me look. Let me look at. This is the driver. This is the GPS. Okay.
Watch his fingers, Wisdom.
Huh?
What's that?
What's what?
Like that speaking voice.
That's dispatch letting us know. We have to communicate with dispatch when we go on calls, so that's us communicating with dispatch.
What are dispatches?
Dispatch is the one that pretty much give us our calls, tell us where we need to go.
Is that the GPS in the passenger?
We actually don't really use GPS. We study maps. You kind of got to know where you're going.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes GPS
They'll
fails
send you off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom used GPSs and failed.
Yep.
No, don't mess with that. You don't know what that will do.
It rolls the windows down. Old school. Very
Yeah, so
old school.
This rig is definitely, I believe
Wait,
this
I'm
rig
gonna
was
try to roll the windows
in 99.
up.
99. Wow.
I want to roll the windows up. And
I mean, it
down.
still looks good though, you
Oh, I
know.
mean, absolutely. Diesel, anything diesel is going to hold up pretty good. It's, you know, NFPA standard do suggest that you change the rigs every so often. I forget that time frame that they do, but they do suggest it though.
Now how I roll the windows back up?
Just turn it the opposite way.
It's funny because they never seen this before. They never seen a window like that before. But you know, I'm in my 30s, so I've definitely
Yeah, I
experienced
just
those kind of
seen a
windows.
button with
The
the
button, the
window and
automatic
push it
window. You
down.
guys are spoiled.
Like I always push it down. Push. Yeah.
Technology.
Watch this. I could jump really high.
Come on.